Hey gang, product reviews. We're adding product reviews to our website over here at Acme High Performance. I know, we're supposed to just be building Mopars, but we all gotta live a life and we gotta have these things in our lives too. So today I'm gonna review the weirdest phone that I'm ever gonna send back. For a long time, I've been using these Galaxies. The best phones that I ever used as a carpenter and a mechanic is those old Nexus 4s. Those things, man, I had one fall out of my car and then it landed face down on some broken rocks, right, in Nexus 4. And then the gal behind me drove the Mercedes over it. It cracked the back glass, but that thing still worked for another 6 months. Those things got phased out. The Nexus 5s, they weren't quite as tough. Oh, here comes the shop dog. Hello there, Coney boy. Yes, hi. Oh my goodness. So, after we lost the Nexus 4s and the Nexus 5s, then what we ended up with were these Pixels, but you don't get... What I need wireless charging, and I need it to be durable. I need it to be fast enough to use. The Bluetooth has to work pretty good, for shop music, that kind of thing. Headphone jack. It's really useful, so I've got to have it from time to time, and that means no pixels. And not everything has all of those things, so I started using these Samsung phones. The first one I got was, I think, a Galaxy S5 Edge, S6 Edge. It lasted like an afternoon. No, in fact, it broke as I put the little rubber cover on it like that. I was even trying to be careful and it just... Oh, I was so mad at that phone. I buried it in the concrete footing I was pouring that day. Meanwhile, I've got a stack of cracked S6 Actives. Now that's the armored ones. They're pretty good. But they last about 8 months or so, in carpenter life. With a case on them, trying to be careful, So this one here is an S7 Active. And it's a little slow, a little buggy, Sometimes you'll be in there trying to look for, I don't know, a tool or something on Facebook Marketplace, and it'll start to freeze up on you for a few seconds at a time, which is really annoying. But the really annoying thing is it gets this pink line right here, and apparently that's a real common issue, and you used to be able to you push on it and rub on it and it would go away. I thought that was really silly, but I've kept this phone almost a year, and I decided that I'd had enough of the 8 months at a time of a Galaxy product. Let's find something better. Enter the Doogee, D-O-O-G-E-E S59 Pro. Now this is a newly launched monstrosity. It weighs a little over a pound. Look how thick this sucker is. Just look at this thing. Just look at it. But it's supposed to have this amazing camera. It's supposed to be, this cool octa-core thing. It's got the same memory that this guy has, and anyway, with all of the armor and bulletproof and heatproof and waterproof nonsense that this thing is, wireless charging, sure, yeah. Headphone jack, cool. USB-C, awesome. The Bluetooth audio on it sucks. I rewired the AM radio in my 71 Coronet, and now when you turn the knob, it's got one of those little amplifiers on a board in there with Bluetooth. It costs like $18 too, which is really great. And that thing really puts out good music, and I didn't have to rewire my car or anything, which is not something I'm interested in doing. On this one, the Bluetooth sounds great. On the series before, the S6 Actives that I still have 2 of that I keep around mostly for shop music, that sort of thing, the audio sounds great. On this thing, the audio is trash, and you can't get into there's no good settings in there to monkey with it like there is with these other guys. You have to install a third-party app to even start to work on that. But the reason it's going back, if you try to use Marketplace or Amazon or Netflix or even a text message, it'll freeze up constantly. and then it'll like choke on itself, and then it'll catch up, and then it'll type out like 4 letters in a row when you just tried to type one 30 seconds ago. It's completely unusable. I was going to just live with it, even being a little slow, crappy audio and all of that, but there's just no way. You can't actually use this thing. So anyway, oh, and hang on, this is my favorite part. So where is it? Go into settings. All right, hopefully you can see that without any weird flickering. As soon as you go into settings, it says customize your pixel. It thinks it's a pixel. Anyway, there were, I don't know, 25 reviews that I found on YouTube for these things. Hi dear, this is the Queenie Boy. This is to go to Shop Dog here in the world. They all felt put on. They felt like they were sponsored or made up, or channels that weren't real. So this is a real channel, and that is a real product review, and I'll try to tag it correctly. I'm not very good at all of this. I'm filming this on my laptop. I sure hope it comes out okay. And let me know if you liked it, if you have any other questions about it, because this thing's going back tomorrow. And stop. That's not stopping.